The safe bolted to your wall right now might be built from foreign steel, sold to you by a company that already handed a customer's code straight to the FBI. In 2023, that's exactly what happened, and it exposed an entire industry where patriotic labels hide thin Chinese steel and zero accountability. If the company holding your combination will hand it over, what are you really paying for? Walk down the aisle of any big box store, and the branding hits you first. Flags, eagles. Phrases like American engineered printed bold across the door. But flip over the box or read the fine print, and a different story appears. Canon, one of the most recognizable names in the business, assembles its safes in Tijuana, Mexico. The plant on Avenida Industria employs over 100 workers, welding cabinets from steel that's often imported from outside the U.S. Stack-On and Gunvault, two more household brands, ship their safes in from China. Customs records show containers landing from Shenzhen, packed with cabinets stamped out of thin misgauge and even 16-gauge sheet metal, less than 2 millimeters thick. That number matters. A 14-gauge wall bends under pressure where a 12-gauge plate holds firm. Independent tests measured some imported models at just 0.078 inches thick. For a determined thief, that's the difference between a few minutes with a pry bar and a safe that actually resists. Yet the marketing doesn't blink. In one Home Depot aisle, a Stack-On safe sits beneath a Made in USA banner, while the box itself quietly lists Made in China. When patriotic packaging stands side by side with foreign steel, the line between American security and a badge for sale gets razor thin. But the foreign steel isn't even the worst part. Liberty Safe's name once stood for American reliability. Their factory in Payson, Utah, turns out about 85% of the safes sold under the Liberty badge. For years, that domestic build claim was enough to win trust from hunters, collectors, and anyone who wanted their firearms shielded from prying hands. But in 2020, that trust cracked wide open. Federal agents arrived at a customer's home with a search warrant tied to the January 6th investigation. The FBI asked Liberty Safe for a reset code to open the safe. Liberty complied. The company handed over the code, and within days, the story was everywhere. Gun owners, privacy advocates, and Second Amendment groups called for a boycott. Sales at major retailers dropped by 7% in the following quarter. Independent gun shops pulled Liberty from their shelves. Online, the company's reputation fell overnight from trusted guardian to cautionary tale. The backlash didn't just come from the usual critics. Even loyal customers felt blindsided, not just by the cooperation with law enforcement, but by the discovery that a backup reset code existed at all. Many had assumed their safe's combination lived only with them. Instead, Liberty kept a database of codes, ready to be released if a warrant or subpoena landed on their desk. Liberty tried to patch the wound. They rewrote their law enforcement policy, promising not to hand over codes unless presented with a court order or subpoena, and offering customers the option to delete their backup code from company records. But the damage was done. The core question was no longer about steel thickness or country of assembly. It was about whether a safe could ever truly protect what's inside if the company that built it could still open the door. For many, the answer was already clear. Fort Knox stands as a rare exception in the gun safe world. Every safe, vault door, and cabinet carrying the Fort Knox name is built, start to finish, in Orem, Utah. For over 35 years, the company has staked its reputation on American steel, American labor, and a manufacturing process that never leaves U.S. soil. That commitment isn't just about patriotism, it's about control. Fort Knox offers buyers the option to add extra steel liners, creating a safe within a safe that makes forced entry even harder and boosts fire resistance beyond standard models. But for many gun owners, Security goes deeper than thick doors and heavy bolts. After the industry's recent trust crisis, Fort Knox's public stance on privacy has become a defining line. In a 2023 statement, CEO Mike Larson promised the company would never release a combination or reset code unless a court order specifically named Fort Knox. No backdoors, no voluntary handovers. For customers who value both physical security and personal privacy, that pledge sets a clear benchmark for what it means to buy American and trust American. In Fresno, California, the sturdy Safe Factory keeps things simple. There's no chrome trim, no plush lining, and no showroom sparkle. Instead, every safe starts with thick plate steel, real American metal cut, and welded to stand up to brute force, not just look impressive under fluorescent lights. Sturdy's founder, Jim Ortega, spent years as a firefighter and saw too many safes fail in house fires. That's why he ditched the drywall padding most brands use and turned to a ceramic fiber fire insulator, the same material found in industrial kilns. When tested by local fire departments, Sturdy's insulation held interior temperatures below 150 degrees, saving firearms and documents in homes that burned to the ground. The philosophy is right in the name. Sturdy, not fancy. No digital gadgets, no hidden compartments, no marketing tricks. Just heavy steel, honest welds, and a promise that your safe is built for the worst day, not for the sales floor. For buyers who care about real protection, Sturdy Safe is the blunt answer to a market crowded with gimmicks. American Security Products, better known as AMSEC, operates its main factory in Fontana, California. While many brands rely on patriotic branding, AMSEC's reputation is anchored in independent testing. In 2021, AMSEC became the first American manufacturer to earn Underwriters Laboratories TL 15 and TL 30 burglary ratings for gun safes, a distinction that goes beyond company promises or glossy brochures. These UL ratings are not marketing slogans. TL 15 means a safe must withstand a full 15 minutes of concentrated attack with professional tools. TL 30 pushes that to 30 minutes using even more advanced methods. The tests are run by third-party engineers, not by the company itself, and the standards are the same ones used to rate safes in banks and jewelry stores. The result? AMSEC's TL rated safes set a benchmark for what real security looks like. Buyers don't have to take anyone's word for it. Certification numbers, like UL 2021 TL15 AMSEC 001, are tracked in public databases. The steel, the welds, the locking mechanisms, every detail is scrutinized under controlled assault. For anyone who wants proof that a safe will hold up when it matters, AMSEC's UL certification delivers something rare in this market, a claim you don't have to take on faith. A pry bar doesn't care about a flag sticker. It cares about steel. Champion Safes put that claim to the test with 12-gauge American steel, real plate, not something stamped thin to save a buck. That's about 2.78 millimeters thick, measured and confirmed by independent testers. Most imported safes, especially those from China, use 14-gauge steel. That's less than 2 millimeters. The difference? It's not just a number on a spec sheet. A 12-gauge wall can take nearly double the bending force before it gives way. For a thief, that's the difference between a safe that shrugs off a crowbar and one that folds like a filing cabinet. Champion's claim is simple. Sticker branding can't stop a break-in, but thick American steel might. In the end, the dividing line isn't marketing, it's what your tools hit when you try to force the door. Every buyer can cut through the noise with 3 simple checks. Start with steel gauge. Real protection begins at 12 gauge or thicker. Anything thinner, 14 gauge, 16 gauge, won't stand up to a serious attack. Next, look for proof of American manufacturing. Don't settle for patriotic slogans. Check business filings, factory addresses, and customs data. If the safe wasn't built on U.S. soil, the label on the box means more than the flag on the door. Finally, inspect the door construction. Reinforced doors, solid welds, and independent burglary ratings, like ULTL15 or TL30, are signs a company stands behind its promises. When you apply these tests, only 4 names stand out: Fort Knox, Sturdy Safe, AMSEC, and Champion. These are built in the United States with thick American steel and no shortcuts. In the world of safes, trust isn't given by branding, it's earned by what's behind the door. Right now, most safes labeled American are built from foreign steel, while just 4 brands still forge theirs here. As trust in the marketplace erodes, real security demands real transparency. In the end, what protects you isn't a logo, it's what's hidden inside the walls.